Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be stuffing my cashless sinking funds for the month of April. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and on here we are just getting our finances in order. And if this is something that you are interested in, all things budgeting, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends and family, and we are going to get into the numbers. So I did just recently update my sinking funds, and I'm going to go back to writing my sinking funds here in my sinking funds binder just to help the money with me. Okay. I'm still using my spreadsheets, and you guys will still see those in videos as well, but I'm going to be really doing a hybrid budget, because when I'm only just putting the numbers in my spreadsheet, it's just not feeling the same way as if I am also writing it down. So we are going to get into the stuffing part of this. Okay. So this is going to be my binder. Now we're going to first start off with entertainment. We started off the month at $15.68, and we are going to be adding, how did I have this set up? Okay, so we're going to be doing a deposit, and today we're going to be doing a deposit of $5. Actually, yeah, we're going to do a deposit, and I'm just going to fix this on my spreadsheet over here because I think I originally had nothing over there. So we're going to add $5, and this is going to bring us to $20.68. Currently, my entertainment binder or folder is used for all of the different holidays and activities for baby girl, and then also any like fun activities we just want to do as a family. And so I just have them together. There's not much that's going to be going on for the next couple of months, so I don't really need to like stuff this too drastically for this month. Next is going to be car insurance, and I am trying to get my car insurance fully funded by around June because it is due in July. And this is for my 6-month premium. And so we are going to be adding $210 to this, and this is going to bring us to 466 cents. Okay, and I need to get around about $1,200. I'm not sure if it's going to stay there or even go up, but I would rather have about $1,200 in here, and then if I need to move around things later on, I can do that. Next is going to be car maintenance. And what am I going to do here? Now, I know that I spent some money out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a spot here, and I'm going to go down to here, and I'm going to put that there was a deposit and that we added. I am going to be adding $20 to car maintenance, and I'm not going to put the ending balance until I fix that or add that, subtract that amount out from here. Car maintenance, I did move that over, and that is just for anything maintenance related on both me and my husband's car. The good thing is my husband is a master mechanic, and so either we get things for good pricing or I don't have to pay for things. So these are going to be more like car maintenance is more for like our registration on our vehicles, and like if we were to need like new tires or something like major. So that is there. And now we are on to pets. Sorry, you guys, I was just drinking some of my coffee. I don't know why, but I've just been tired this whole weekend. And I just can't seem to like wake up. Okay, so now we're going to be adding a deposit here, and we are going to be adding $6 to pets. And this is going to be $80.01 for pets. So that is where we are for pets. If you guys don't know, I do have two bearded dragons. And so I'm trying to be more serious about saving for them, but I also need to keep in mind what's important for us to be stuffing for our sinking funds and making sure we're taking care of all the things. They're not in like any need of anything. So just got to be smart on where I'm putting my money these days. So for our health, we are going to be putting $10 into here. If you guys don't know, my husband got a new job and he has been working, and we were able to get like his benefits package and things like that. We decided that I'm just going to go back to my job's like medical package, and him and baby girl are going to use his package, and then it won't like mess up anything on either of our sides when it just comes down to income and who would then need to adjust what they're putting into our household account and stuff like that. And for me, my insurance is free if it's just for me. So right now, that was just like the best thing for us to do. But that means we are going to need to be saving a lot more into health, because we're not going to have that good insurance we had before where our family deductible was just $400. So going into like 2025, the goal is going to be to sit around about $3,200, and that would cover either or of our like deductible. So that's where we are for health. I did say we're at $81.15. So I'm hoping that we would just stay healthy, y'all, and this money can just slowly build up. The goal this year is to get to about $400. So if we can just stay healthy, then we could probably get there. Next is going to be home maintenance. Owning a home, y'all, it's a drama all to itself. As I'm doing this video, I forgot to talk about it in my, in my week 2 check-in, but we had like a crazy storm Wednesday night, not this past Wednesday night, or was it? I don't know, but it was sometime before this video, and we started seeing water in our kitchen, like on the roof. And I just started crying because I'm like, we're going to need a new roof. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And thank God we don't need a new roof. It's just a thing on the roof. I think it's called like a boot or something like that. And because of the high winds, I think the winds were like 60 to 70 miles per hour, and there was hail. It like pushed the vent over and it ripped up the seal. So there was just a small bit of like water. So we are going to need to call a roofer, or we called one roofer, but they never showed up. As of today, they have not called to follow up or anything. So we have somebody else that we're going to call and get that taken care of. But these are the times, like when things don't happen, you think you have all the time in the world sometimes to get things together. And then when things hit, you're like, oh no, I need to change completely how I have things working in my household. And literally that is me. That is why I sometimes don't like to say like, this is specifically how everything's going to be set up for like my budget, because every month is different. You never know what's going to happen, and you may have to pivot some kind of way. So I'm going to be adding $50 to our home maintenance account to bring us to $50.50. And we are just going to slowly, bring this up. I did have a goal. I think it was like $400 or $500 for this. So I'm going to definitely work on trying to really get some cash in here just for any like mini emergencies for the house. I'm just glad, y'all, that I do not have to like figure out a whole roof situation, but I'm not going to lie. It was scary there for a second. Next is going to be our subscriptions. We're saving for several things in our subscriptions, but we have things like our Sam's Club membership, back to school for baby girl, and also additional schooling or classes that my husband may have to retake for certifications. We have our Walmart Plus that I'm saving for. Baby girls love every kit that she has, and just some other things. So I put money in here to be able to make sure that these things are covered for. I put $150 in here. And so this is going to bring us to $238.88. Okay. And this is because in May, $124 is coming out of here because she gets her next kit in May. Now that she's older, I think between 2 and 3, they get them every quarter. So I wanted to make sure I had that money in that account to be able to cover that worry free. Okay. Next is going to be our taxes. I am saving up for taxes, to just add additional money into our escrow to make sure that we don't get behind anymore or even have extra to lower our monthly payment. So I am going to be doing a deposit, and I'm going to be adding $6 here, and that is going to bring us to $110. Now, just depending on some other things that I'm not going to talk about until it actually happens and I can talk about it, we may be able to actually get some real money into here by the end of the month. The end of the year, to be able to add to our escrow account, but we will just see. And then that is all of my sinking funds, you all. Everything got a little bit of money. Now we're going to go into my actual savings accounts. So we have my rainy day funds. My rainy day funds sits in our household bills account. That's where all of our money goes into. And then we pay our bills out of there, and it has a savings account. And just for crazy emergencies or someplace where we need to have funds pulled right away or something like that, I have a rainy day fund to keep money in there for, is this supposed to be 70? Quick money. Let me check. Oh, no, it's supposed to be 07. Okay. Quick money to take out. I also don't want to keep too much money in here though, because, and I wrote it again, y'all. I literally wrote it again. I don't want to put too much money in here because the interest rate on here is terrible. And I did not say this, but I'm going to say this or I'm going to say this now. I do bank with many different banks for our household. We have our credit union here in Texas, and then we use Ally Bank. We use our savings and sinking funds for with their savings account, and then we have their checking account, and that's where I do all of my cashless variable expenses. If you guys are interested in checking out Ally Bank, I do have my promo code down at the bottom. I may or may not receive anything, but I'm pretty sure that code doesn't work anymore, anything like that. But if you're interested in checking it out and want to use my code. Next is going to be our emergency funds. I am doing a savings challenge for this. And so we're actually going to go and color in, where did I put my book? The money for my savings challenge. Because I figured this is what I was going to do, is that the money that I'm saving and I'm putting into my sinking funds, kind of, sort of, although it's going to be going in Cashless, I am going to add it to the 50 envelope challenge, if that makes sense, y'all. Okay. So for my 50 envelope challenge, I am going to be adding $284. So we're going to need to count down the numbers, or let me move this over and do it over here. count down the numbers so I kind of know where I'm at. So we're going to start off with 284 and we're going to minus 44. So we're going to color in 44. And I'm trying to see actually, y'all, when it comes to this, to be able to actually fill this up a lot sooner. So, fill this up or complete this a lot sooner because I need to just be putting the money where it needs to go. Like really look at what's important. Now that we're 1 month ahead in our checking account, the stress has been relieved. And now I think I just want to get this $1,500 because that was like the main goal. But honestly, I think if we just get the 1275, I would be good. Just to have that money here in the bank and then focus on some of the other things that, you know, I have going on and just make my money work for me and not just me, like, I don't know, being random with all of our money and not being able to see any goals be accomplished. So that is kind of going to be more so what I'm trying to do. Minus 36. So then we're going to color in 36 here. And then we are going to color in 8. And that is going to be where my $284 goes. So these are colored in, but this won't be in cash. This will be cashless, and it's just going to automatically go to the account. So I'm going to put this over here, and we're going to add the 284. So we're going to do 414. We did a deposit, and this is going to be of 284. And that is going to bring us to $947.72. And this is looking more like it in terms of being able to have my emergency fund where I would like it to be. So there's cash in here as well because, like I said, I am doing this as a savings challenge as well. Now I'm going to go over to future because we're going to add money into future. And the future are just all the future things that we would like to do in the future. Such as already start saving for baby girls, like private school. And, you know, another child, things of that sort. Just like a little bit more of a longer term future situation. And so we are going to be adding $8 into here, which is going to bring me to $60.77. So not a huge rush with this, but once I get some of these other things taken care of, then you guys will be able to see, you know, just where all of the money is going, where the money is residing. Next is going to be baby girl, and this is just an additional savings account for her. So I am going to be adding into baby girl's account $8. And that is going to bring me to 57. So baby girl has $57 in here. And y'all, that is it. I'm not putting anything into my weather account, although I will be trying to slip a few dollars into there. Y'all, I live in the state of Texas. It is a catastrophe state, meaning that anything can happen here. In June or June 1st starts hurricane season. So I will definitely need to make sure we have some cash on hand for if anything happens. But y'all, this is the stuffing of my cashless cash envelopes for my sinking funds and savings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share with your friends and family, help others to see my channel and grow. And I will see you guys in the next one.